Hi, I'm Alex Archibald. I've been buying and selling antiques since I was a kid. Over the years, generations of our family have gotten involved in the business, and I'll search just about anywhere I can to find hidden treasures both big and small. I never know what I'll turn up next. It's about exploring new places, seeing new sights, and having fun. And even though sometimes I get over my head, we try and make things a little better along the way. This is Curiosity. Hey guys, and good morning to you. I just got the notification that I won a storage locker. Can't really remember what it was I saw in this unit that made me want to bid on. Right, I think there were some golf clubs with some swords tucked into it or something. Anyway, I won it. And I was gonna get my trailer hitched up and ready to go. I noticed that there was a wasp nest right where you put your hands to attach the chains and everything. So I got to take care of that. Yeah, not looking forward to possibly getting stung minutes from now. As of right this second, I'm fine. A couple minutes, who the heck knows? Yeah, I started picking up the trailer with the tractor here to move it, and I had a nice little swarm of activity, and I think they are right up. Yeah, I see the nest is right underneath there. It's gonna be tricky trying to get that thing without having to crawl completely underneath. Think I got it. I'm just waiting a minute because sometimes the little workers were out buzzing around. They'll get a signal to come back, and I do not want to be attacked today. That said, assuming I get this all taken care of, we're gonna head on the road and go empty the storage unit. Well, that's all done and dealt with. Right now, we've pulled up to the storage unit facility, and let's hope that I don't get stung here either. Okay, there it is right there. Whenever you see this kind of tag, that means a person didn't pay and it got seized, unfortunately. Steven's with me today, helping out Dad. You want to get the trailer opened up? Yep. Looks like that's what you're doing. And they should be here soon to get this unlocked for us. All right, he came, he cut the lock. Well, it's not too much stuff.
Yeah, but there's some golf clubs in there.
Yeah, the golf clubs. And that's what I saw is that, see this right here, it's like a replica katana kind of thing. It's all swords in here.
I didn't even
See, the whole thing is pretty much all these replica kind of swords. And there's golf clubs, but I mean, these sell for like, $100 each or something like that. We paid 600 Canadian for the unit, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swords in there. So is that? Hey, it's a skateboard.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it looks like it's well used. How are the bearings?
I'll find out.
A little noisy? You gonna give it a try?
Why not?
Oh, this guy must have been a pool player. Because that's a do you want to open that up? I think that's a professional pool cue. When they've got like the specialty case like that, and he's got his own chalk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, at least it's still in there. The question is, what brand is it? So it's it's a nice handle. Well, got a good 19-ounce professional pool cue. So, I mean, with the money I spent on the unit, I think we'll get a bunch of it back. Oh no, there's one of those big giant deep freezes back here. Let's hope there's nothing gross inside of it. Ugh. Tires, those can sell. I guess what we'll do, oh, and look, there's one of these little pop-up tents.
Oh yeah.
Those are handy.
And
Okay, let's start with the bigger stuff. Like there's some furniture in here. We'll get that loaded up, and then we'll load all this little stuff.
all right.
I did see this one says Magic cards. That could be Magic the Gathering. Hang on.
Either that or this guy's a magician.
Yeah, we have to set any personal pictures we find, we have to set aside to give back.
Oh, yeah.
Smartwatch of some kind. This looks like it's gonna have like a PlayStation or something in here. This feels like the video game bin.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox 360. Oh, there's Nintendo Switch Mario Party.
Oh, yeah.
Mom has a Switch. Is it in there though?
I hope so.
They make these games so small now.
Oh, just in case.
Nah. Well, maybe it's in here somewhere. I mean, there is. Oh, that's like your.
The NES?
Yeah, it's the NES games. Well, Mom might like that. Speakers. Okay. It says Apple on the outside. Is it a computer? Nope, it's dishes. Okay, this bin can go too. What'd you find?
Not sure. Looks sword-like.
Funny, we need something to open it that's sharp, and all that stuff is inside the box. Shoehorn, a sword.
Oh,
another pool cue, automatic card shuffler.
Yeah, we can open the boxes.
But is it busted? Oh no, I guess not. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it's holstered.
Sheathed. Holstered would be for a gun.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. Every time I do one of these videos, I say the wrong thing and I get corrected by everybody, which is regularly. And I wonder if there's anything in this Corona cooler. There's another pool cue. That feels light. So we'll do a more thorough dig through these boxes once we get them home. Saw all these buckets there. I guess it's for growing stuff. Like you put your plant in there and you fill it up with water. Root Spa bucket system. Also, this Gourmia digital air fryer appears to be in the box. I don't think it's ever even really been used. It looks like it's pretty well brand new in the box. Nice little air fryer there, and then this random locket, which looks kind of homemade, and I don't know what it's made of. It's interesting. So this one says shoes. Well, dress shoes. Stacy Adams. Those are kind of fancy. These are actually your size, I think, Steven.
Huh.
But what I was hoping to find would be like some, old school Air Jordans or something like that. But shoes are shoes. I think we'll load up a bunch of these smaller boxes and wedge it against the wall. Some of these boxes have come apart. Don't even know what that all is. Oh, there's a basketball and a baseball glove. And looks like some kind of, it's a dartboard. There's a bunch of sports stuff. And is that like a pellet gun or BB gun? Lots of baseball gloves. Look like they're in good shape. Yeah, nice baseball gloves. Okay, well, we can load the sports box out. If you can find a way. Actually, both ends of it are open right now, so you have to probably tuck it together.
Kind of fascinated by the fact that he has a scientific pipette. I'm not sure what he was using this for.
And all the grow stuff, I probably put 2 and 2 together. Hopefully we don't find anything really funky inside of that cooler.
It's good that we have gloves. There seems to be some broken glass over there.
Yeah, there is broken glass. There's some, looks like crystal almost.
It is.
Quartz?
Quartzite, I think.
Yeah, okay, we got some quartz. Big chunks of it. Oh, it has, looks like gold vein in it. That might actually be gold vein in there.
If it's in quartz, it's likely pyrite.
Pyrite? Well, it's dark. But it's like the really dark yellow. It's not shiny like gold normally is, but sometimes high carat gold is.
This looks like it was in the ocean. Look, it has dried algae on the outside.
Oh, man, he did pluck it out of the ocean. Interesting. Got some games. Star Wars, Rat Race. Mom used to like that game. I remember having to try and find one for her at an antique shop. This is just all board games and games.
It's all together.
Yeah, but we spent a long time trying to find that game for Mom. I think we still have it. Well, we've got some kind of coin. Great Canadian Oil Sands. Dartboard. Jack's a Toy Story guy. Woody from Toy Story. Card games and stuff. At first it was into Magic the Gathering cards. Unless it might just have Magic cards on that box. Maybe it's literally Magic, but not Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering might do quite well. Okay, that box can go. Clearing the stack of truck tires. This one's actually in really good shape. This might be a new tire. because it still looks like it's got all these little nubbies on the side, or if it's been used, not very much. And others are worn out. You got this one, Steven? I'm gonna let it roll. Thank you. And this one, a little less tread, but still usable. I guess maybe on a trailer or something. So unfortunately, this will be a lot of stuff to the dump. We just hope there's gonna be enough treasure in here to make it worthwhile. These tires are all bagged up kind of nice. I wonder if they're still in decent shape. Oh yeah, got some good treads. That tread indicator is way down there. Goodyear, set of Goodyear tires. This looks like a crime scene cooler. Well, let's open it up. Empty.
For the most part.
And not stinky either, thank goodness. Sometimes those things are nasty.
I think we'd be able to smell if there was something in there.
No, you can't. These seals are surprisingly good. I'm sure there's a lot of people watching that have been opened up a old cooler and it didn't smell like anything until you opened it, and then it was death. Instant vomiting death. But that one doesn't stink, it just looks really rough.
Bong in here.
Oh, gross. Oh, but hey, this looks like a playing deck. Like he's got some in sleeves. He's got the
dice. He's got the full set.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering cards. That's cool.
I'm gonna try not to touch them with my dusty hands.
Well, that's a good find.
Yeah, could be some neat stuff in there.
Yeah. What's the one Magic card is worth like $500,000 or something like that? The Black Lotus.
Black Lotus.
I don't know. It's a good one anyway. But we've nearly got it. We just have to get these rocks out and some of this other stuff. The nasty bong we'll just chuck in the cooler. And nearly there. We are loaded up. Everything's in the trailer. I can definitely tell I'm gonna have to do a dump run probably later today or tomorrow, because a lot of that stuff like the cooler, and I don't know if Melissa has use for any of those buckets, but some of that stuff just won't be sellable, unfortunately. But we're gonna go home and we're gonna dig through and see if there's any more collectibles, which is what I'm keeping my fingers crossed for. Video games are good. I saw a little bit of that. The swords will be good. So we'll get home and we'll do a little sifting and we'll see what there is. But as of right now, I think we'll get our money back out of the unit, but we need to get into profit. So let's get back to the house and start the sorting. Back at the house where I can sort and not stress about being out somewhere else, I am going to start sifting through things and making a pile of trash and a pile of keeper stuff. That cooler, definitely trash. I'm gonna leave it in the trailer though. I'll work around it. This chair, unfortunately, is gonna be garbage. The leather's all worn off of it, so I'll try and get some things like we can use or donate. The fan. There's gonna be a number of things in here that'll be all right, but let's get going here. The goal with this stuff right now is to try and get as much out of here that might be sellable, so I can get the rest of the stuff taken to the dump and get my trailer back. It's always a bit of a process to sort, but so far, I did get all the swords taken out of that one golf bag, and I think there's more in some of the boxes too, but we got some, I guess it'd be considered like fantasy swords. There's a pool cue, I know there's another one in there somewhere too, some golf clubs, so, you know, we'll get the cool stuff laid out on the table. People are gonna think I'm having a garage sale here today, but not the case. Swords are out. I think this is the box. Yeah, this is the box that had the other sword in it. There. Another one. Another set of pull cues. Put those side by side. It's just all about organizing at this point. Card shuffler, I'll probably donate that. Huh, it's a golf club shoehorn. It's kind of cute. Little table, portable table. These actually come in really handy. My kids use these things for crafts all the time. What do we have here? Limited edition. Well-worn denim PZ 0.0 outdoors. What's limited about it? Oh, well, winter jacket. We'll donate that. It'll be good for somebody. It's a little dusty. I should make sure that I check the pockets, because the one time we actually had a Canada Goose vest and it was full of $20 bills. Not the case here, but good jacket. Okay, so that bin that had the darts. Looks like a Xbox One headset in the box. Write that coin. Is that for, oh, Monopoly. Uno. We've got all kinds of poker chips and game pieces for something. Playing cards. Oh yeah, the Toy Story ornament. Well, some of this stuff is still brand new. I've had one of these big chess sets before. It's like a multi-chess set. We actually just donated one to charity not that long ago. But it's always good to kind of have a look at these things. You don't know if they put different stuff in it. Nope, that's what it is. All right, this box appears to be more kitchen-y type stuff. Thanks. Coffee cups and placemats. Whole pile of baseball hats in here. They changed the name. It's no longer the Edmonton Eskimos, it's the Edmonton Elks. So that's a little bit on the older side. Seems to be in okay shape. Adidas with the stickers still on it. Never understood why that was a fashion. These things are actually pretty pricey. Hats in general. Look at this one's got pins all over it. Kind of neat. Okay, another box. We got an enamel cast iron little pot. The funny shape lid. What's that for, folks? What do you do with that? Why would it have the star shape in it? Ashtrays. Surprisingly, those are getting harder to find, especially a big one like that. Kitchen stuff, saran wrap, aluminum foil, dish soap. Well, that's always handy just to use. Caught my glove. What else? Plastic bag full of knives. Good thing I just didn't stick my hand in that one. Tomodachi. Looks like a better knife. You have to check those out. I know Henkel's good. I don't know about some of the other stuff though. Okay, generic kitchen box. Well, Melissa came out for a short time, just long enough to ensure that this was brand new in the box, and it is. So it was a brand new air fryer. And it looks like it was purchased at Costco. It had a Costco tag on it. This little Corona cooler was, well, cool, no pun intended. But sometimes when you're looking through other boxes, you're finding things that you can put together to help sell it. So if there's a set of these Corona glasses, you advertise it with a set of 6 Corona beer glasses with Corona cooler, or 12, or whatever you can find, and that would make a nice little thing for an auction lot. This box is full of electrical cables, other fancy rock. Looks like pyrite almost. Very gold and shiny. Game cases? Oh, the game's in there. Paid $62 for it at Walmart. The receipt's still inside. So we'll see what games are in here. Sometimes those can be quite good. This looks like sort of a catch-all kind of bin, yeah, and there's always change in these things. All right, that's got that watch in it. Where can I set this? I'll set this over here. Clean that out later. Hopefully I can find the system for that. Kate Beckinsale, Underworld. CDRs. More games. For the Xbox One, Far Cry 5. Alltech Lansing, those are like computer speakers, got some new batteries. AAAs, and AA's, and more AA's, and a whole bunch of phones. All the phones. funny, I'm on my way to the dump right now, and I quite literally had a guy in a Lamborghini give me a big thumbs up. So apparently this truck is approved by Lamborghini owners. I am back from taking all the stuff to Goodwill and from taking stuff to the dump, and I'm left with this little pile of things. What do I have? Bunch of hydroponic-y kind of growing buckets, which Melissa thinks she can use for maybe starting things in for her garden. Who knows? There's an Xbox One with some Xbox One games, some tires, a tent, golf clubs, some glassware, complete set of tires actually in good condition. I have to check and see if I have a vehicle that those will fit. If not, they can go. The skateboard, and of course the Corona Extra cooler with the pile of swords next to it. We had a little bit of rain a minute ago, so I had everything all tarped up. So all these sort of novelty swords, and even if I got 50 bucks a piece, that's still 100, 200, 300, 400 or so dollars worth of swords coming back. Basketballs and stuff. Well, you know, just a little variety of different sorts of things. I noticed this CD was there, and this brings back memories. Much Dance 90s. Now this is Much Music, and this is my generation of stuff. This is a Canadian company. It got a little humid there, but we've got Aqua Barbie Girl, Real McCoy, Another Night, Hathaway, What Is Love, MC Hammer, Can't Touch This, Gonna Make You Sweat, Spice Girls Wannabe, Ace of Base, The Sign, Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby. When was this put together? 2003. Funny, it was retro even then. House of Pain, Jump Around. Yep, remember all that stuff. But, you know, an okay pile of stuff. I think, you know, it's a little more than break even, but I'll be darn close. Oh, I forgot. There was one other thing I did get that I nearly forgot about. There was also this. A whole box full of Magic the Gathering cards. It's going to take me a little bit of time to try and figure out which are the better ones. And to be honest with you, I might have to have somebody who plays the game let me know, because I just simply don't know enough about this stuff. But I do know it's worth checking over. And if you have the right card or the right combination of cards, it could be worth as much as I paid for the whole unit. So finding collectibles like that is always a bonus. Guys, I've got some work to do putting all this stuff away. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'm back to work here, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And as for me, I'm going to get the stuff loaded up and taken into auction. So see you all soon, and as always, bye for now.